Hello, we are back here in Kingdom Hearts 1, of course. We're still on Destiny Islands, but we'll be slowly fixing that today. I mean, I hope. We've been here for a while. But, so one thing that we did last time was fight all three of these people along with Riku. We've also talked to them again, so you can still farm for potions over near Tidus in a 3v1 battle if you want to do that over and over. But as of right now, we don't need to. You could talk to Riku and get something started, along with Kairi. That also falls. Remember that for later. But we're gonna go on a little collectathon real quick. We're gonna do this. We're also gonna pick up this box right here. Don't destroy it because we need it to reach up there. Though there's a way to kind of cheat the hitboxes and get up there, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to do this the old-fashioned way. And we actually get something quite important. Protect chain. This allows me to explain equipment. So slowly throughout the game we'll get better and better equipment, of course. But for right now, protect chain just increases our defense by 1 point, which isn't that great until you realize that you lose nothing for it. So equipment is just a positive thing for you to have. It really is just that good. Alright, let's collect this. Other side, okay. So if we talk to Kairi here, she'll be like, have you seen Riku? So we can't really get what we need. So let's go talk to Riku after we've explored a decent bit of this. You can jump across. It's actually faster to go down there and just walk through the water because it's not deep enough, but let's talk to him. A ref still needs a name. How about Highwind? What would you call it? We're just going to go with Excalibur. Nothing really fancy. Now, we're going to have a race to decide who should name it, okay? So if you win, it's supposed to be Excalibur. If Riku wins, it is Highwind. Now,
if I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
of course, Riku's just undermining this whole operation
The winner gets to share a Palpu
just to
with
make
Kairi.
Sora jealous.
wait a minute.
Riku's a troll, that's what he is. But, just follow the race. This does affect something later, but it's not that apparent. So you can just walk across. It's not deep enough to get the swim animation, so we could just do that. You can also just jump down, and then you can walk across again. As long as you don't miss any jumps, it's not too difficult. Riku also likes to jump really, what's the word, like a crazy person. Just make sure you turn your camera and stuff. Do that. I like to do that just to see if I can mess up his collision, but it did not this time. So we're just gonna do the same path back. Okay, game. Thanks for the amazing hitboxes. So we're gonna do this again, and we should be pretty much good. We will also get something for winning. A pretty stone, which is actually pretty much useless. There's nothing really valuable about it. You can keep doing it over and over by talking to him, and collect pretty stones, and they sell for money later in the game. This is kind of the early on, if you want to grind out money you can thing that usually appears in RPGs, but it's not really that fun, so we're not going to do it. We already have that, we already have that, we already have that. We need that, and we need that. Cool. So we need some water. I've collected everything else besides the fish and water, and I will show you the fish along with the water, of course, because we need it to move on. So one thing to point out, back to the names that we gave Riku, if later on in the game, I'm not gonna try and spoil it, but we will come across a situation where the name does appear depending on who won that race. Us, it'll be Excalibur because that's what we put. By the way, you can actually lock onto these. So if you're having issues finding them, you can just spam lock on. And that's everything. So let's make a decent track back. But the name does come back. It's not just a useless little race. So if you want to name it something, you have to win that race. And I'll point out what it does affect later. But for right now, it's not really. Damn it. There we go. I always like doing that. I don't know why. And also, there's a little... What is this? I can never remember the name. I want to say clothesline, but that's not it either. Zipline, there we go. See, this is my lucky charm. That's not true. Riku seems kind of like a lone wolf type. I'm actually gonna move this. Might be a little loud. Nope. And we get a high potion, which will be cool for later. We're gonna go home and we have quite a bit more cutscenes.
Riku has changed. What do you mean?
Riku has changed.
Well, You
All right.
okay?
I had to take a drink.
Sora, let's take the raft and go.
Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's.
This is such an awkward cutscene because it looks so nice, but the character models are just kind of like
You know,
there.
I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready.
How do you go from being afraid
No matter where I
to
go,
not being scared the
what I
day
see,
before?
I know I can always come back.
You can't
here,
come back here.
right?
Yeah, of course.
Now,
That's good.
Sora's a liar.
Sora,
They have no confirmation of how like world traveling works.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Are you sure it'll be great? Like, do you know how vicious whirlpools are? Like, you have to think of the idea of the raft failing. Whirlpools, hurricanes, storms, anything. Also, really one of the worst bookcases ever. But the stars have been blinking out one by one, and that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I've got to check into it. This is the letter from Mickey. There's someone with a key. The key to our survival, so I need you and Goofy to find him and stick with him. Got it? I'm not doing a Mickey Mouse voice. I can't do it. We need that key or we're doomed. Go to Traverse Town and find Squall. He'll point you in the right direction because I refuse to call him Leon. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal. What a jerk.
Oh dear, what could this mean?
I mean, he's left.
It means
Daisy,
we'll just
dumb.
have to trust the king.
Minnie's like, okay.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
And this key.
Thank you, both of you.
I really hate this library.
Of course. You be careful now. Both
No,
of you.
Donald's never careful. He's terrible.
And to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here.
Okay, you were not there a second ago.
Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your
But
service.
whatever. Jiminy Cricket.
We hope for your safe return. Please help the king.
Alright. And a nice little cheap laugh. I don't know. Goofy's alright in this game.
Gosh, Jiminy. Your
He's
world
kind of
disappeared too.
a
It
more...
was terrible. We were scattered.
He has more comedy in him than
As far as
Donald
I can
does.
see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
Oh, great.
Oh, right.
We get some
I
exposition
gotcha.
here.
You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from?
Yep.
Huh? We gotta protect the world border.
Don't say border anymore. It's kind of
Right.
a sensitive topic, Goofy.
Oh,
You can't exactly just go around saying words like
guess
that
we'll
anymore.
get new duds when we get there. Huh?
Well, you should get new clothes anyway. I don't I don't like Donald's wizard hat. I understand it's cartoonish for the reason of his world. I fully get that, but his hat looks really dumb. Not even like funny dumb, just dumb. And we see a ship of some sort, which actually doesn't fit here either. I don't... That's some amazing, like, time it took for his voice to travel. Apparently it was, like, instant. Also, how do they talk when they're in the ship? We don't know the name of it, so I can't really say the name. But... And Pluto sneaks aboard. And we're about to blast off. We see the two, well, Queen and Princess about to see them off. And 3, 2, 1, down. I was a little late on that, but I actually really enjoy that. And off we go. But we won't be seeing that for a little bit. We have other important shenanigans to do. Like playing Sora. Sora, clean up your room. Also, green does not go well with you.
It'll be great.
Those are the worst dolls ever. What kind of parent gave you that doll?
Store? Oh no, the raft!
Also, that does not look like the island from here. That has way too many trees.
Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
Too busy being a bad kid and the main character, Ma. Gonna have to get back to you. Leave a message after the window closes, alright? Alright. So, we actually have some action music and a dark orb, which leads to some stuff.
And Kyrie's.
We have enough time. Let's hope we can rush this. So one thing to point out, you cannot actually attack these shadows, so don't bother. And I took damage because these guys are jerks. But we need to go find Riku and Kyrie, but to be honest, I don't see Kyrie anywhere. But I do see Riku in the distance very quickly.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
Apparently Riku just like found the brown cloak guy and was like, tell me your secrets, because you have the same riddle to speak.
Kyrie's coming with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
But
this may be
Sora
our
promised
only chance.
Kyrie.
We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
No, you should be afraid of the darkness, because you see, apparently it causes you to lose HP. See, like, now you're losing HP, and instead of flinching away to, like, get away from it, you are standing in it, so you are gonna die because you lose all your HP. Sad to say, Riku, but you are the worst at dodging death. And we get a giant key. Huh. Not exactly sure how a shield turned into a key, but we'll see. A keyblade. I'm sorry to say that is not a blade. It's just a giant key. I'll call it a keyblade if you want, but... So now we can actually hit these. So you can sit here and grind for pretty much ever if you want. I'm just gonna swing a few times to get used to it, because it's been a little bit. And then we're gonna go save. I understand we're finally getting into the action and all that, but it's time. Once you can always go in here and save while it's open. I'm gonna fight a few more things just to kind of stretch my wings. Get some potions. It's always nice. There we go. And wow. Alright. Got back. back to fighting shadows, getting some use and all that. And we have this awesome music to listen to. So next time we'll finally be leaving Destiny Islands. I know it's been a struggle, but we're there. So till then,